You must build a boat, Dan Reichert.
Me?
You must build a boat.
Why?
You must build a boat.
The train's been pretty reliable every day, getting me to the office and everything. I don't know. Is this a San Francisco thing? Is it easier that way?
You must build a boat.
Okay. I mean, if I must, you're my boss. I mean,
I've been building a boat.
Yeah. You know what? I actually
Ready to see my boat?
Yeah. Let's see your boat. Oh, that's the boat.
This is actually not my boat. The Steam Cloud stuff doesn't work, so I've got a bigger boat at home, honestly. But
I got a boat on my phone.
yeah, phone boat.
Yeah.
This is You Must Build a Boat, which is like it's $3 on iOS. I think it's eventually going to be $5 on PC, but right now it's closer to $3 as part of the launch. But it's on Steam. It's on everything. And this is the sequel to 10 Million.
Yes.
A match 3 style puzzle game that was great. And this is the follow-up to that, the sequel to that.
10 Million is one of my probably 3 favorite iPhone games ever, I think.
Yep.
I really love that game. And I've been playing quite a bit of this, and yeah, this is doing the trick too.
Yeah, totally. So I've been building my boat. It started out a little bit smaller than this, but now I've got this guy down here who I can buy sword upgrades from. I don't have enough currency to buy any of this stuff just this second. I've got this guy now who will kind of keep a log of stuff we've seen in the dungeons, items, and other kind of things about the game. And then these guys will kind of get us back into actually playing. So between runs, you come back here to your boat, spend your currencies on various upgrades, and then get back in there.
Which you are probably not at the point yet where you're using the wisdom and the strength yet, right? I don't think you have that Andre the Giant looking dude.
No.
Okay.
I mean, yes, at home, yes. But
Yeah,
we're going to raise anchor, and we're going to move our boat forward to the next area of the game.
There we go.
Here we go. I've recruited 2 monsters.
Is that your time playing, I assume?
Time playing in this specific area. So when you beat this area, another time will appear here to kind of let you know how long you spent here, and kind of you'll go.
Okay. I feel like it's got to be total, because the second one said 34 minutes, and I don't think I spent twice as much time in that one. I'm not sure. It's not. I have found it's not as defined as one of the things I really liked about 10 Million was it's just that's the goal, get to 10 million points. In this, it seems a little more ambiguous. Well, I guess not. I mean, you must build a boat.
Yeah,
that's about as unambiguous.
You must build a boat. Yeah, so more rooms get added, more upgrades, get added to things. But yeah, like this, you're kind of seeing 3 swords, and you have to tap on them. There's tap UI in this game that they don't always explain right off the bat. So the first couple times I played it, I went what? Why is this taking so? Oh, it wants me to tap.
Yeah, it's a little more clear on the phone, obviously.
Yeah. So we're going to add a couple of quests here and begin our run. We are to find the idol. We are to break 16 crates. These are things I can do.
Now, I was curious. Do you? Every single time I go into one, I add the maximum amount of quests.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing.
It seems like it'd be silly not to. It ups the danger or whatever, but you get pretty significant stuff. It seems.
Well, I mean, you could add them one at a time if you want. I mean, you don't have to. We
it lowers
we
the
do
danger.
But it hasn't been a problem for me
yet. Broke.
And as you earn more currency, you're buying more upgrades. You're kind of always progressing forward, even after you lose. So I'll begin a run here, at which point I'm going to start thinking about matching things into groups of 3 or more. So if I don't talk as much, or if this gets annoying, because one of the most annoying things is to watch someone else play a matching game because you see matches they don't, and then you go I can't believe they didn't do that.
You know what? I'm curious. I'm actually going to load it up on my phone as I see this because I want to see how different it is as far as the grid. Because yours looks like it's 6 by 8. I wonder if
I think the other one is just 8 by 6 on phones.
Oh, so it's just split
I think
up.
it's just the same. It's just
okay. That would make sense.
Okay, so we've got a crate here. I need to match. To open the crate, I've got to match stuff here. Oh, okay. It's little bits of tutorial here. It's hey, you should probably get these upgrade resources to keep upgrading stuff and blah blah blah.
With the dude that that comes in probably after this one, you'll probably have that dude, I assume. And you are right. It is 8 by 6 on the phone.
Yeah, I figured.
Yep.
Okay, so we opened the crate. I think that means we found the idol. I'm going to cast this fireball spell. So different from 10 million is the items now take up a spot on the board after you match them out of these crates.
Right.
When they show up, instead of going into your inventory where you then use them kind of at will. So
I forgot about the item system in 10 million. How did that work? Did that was that just a square on the screen that you would?
I mean, you found the items the same way. It just they went into an inventory that you could then tap on.
Okay.
Oh, I'm supposed to be matching keys. Sorry.
It's been a long time since I played 10 million.
I ended up playing 10 million on 3 different platforms, like to completion. I think, like
Yeah.
from the start. You know, it's just it's a hell of a matching game. Like, you know, a good game built around it. And if I get scrolled off the back of the screen here, I lose. That's how it works. So when I'm running, when everything's dead, you see I'm kind of picking up a little bit of speed. I'm moving forward on the screen and staying alive. And if you're not doing that, then you're dying.
Gotta match some keys and get the treasure chest open.
Yeah.
Have you gotten to the point where you can like sell your loot?
No.
Okay, so that helps because have you ever noticed sometimes you'll open a treasure chest or kill something and it'll say
It's like magnet or turnip or
doorknob
yeah,
or something.
yeah, you get a bunch of crap. Yeah.
So I have a dude now. Actually, it's just like a talking orb, and I go to him, and it'll just show how many pieces of garbage I have, and I'll tap 6 times if I have 6 things, and I'll be like, oh, here's 14 for your doorknob, here's 12 for your turnip, or whatever.
Okay. All right.
So yeah, that confused me for a while.
Yeah. Okay, so we got the idol, which now allows multiplayer titles to be in the puzzle game part of things. Yep. And I got to tap this crate to open it up, and I've captured an imp. That'll factor in a little bit later too. We saw some new stuff, so we can go over here and he'll tell us what we've seen. It's like, oh, there's an imp. He's fast. There's a swarm here. They're vulnerable to fire.
I kind of wish there was a way to view this as a big grid or whatever and see which ones you don't have, because you see they're all numbered.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. And then when you go back in, you can kind of scroll through them in numerical order, and you see which ones you're theoretically missing. But yeah. I don't think I have enough for an upgrade.
That dinosaur's name is Stan.
Yeah.
I also kind of wish, I know I'm getting nitpicky here, but like, you can't really see if all these things you're buying, all these upgrades are stacking, because you just see like you're buying something and it's like, oh, maximum damage up, and then critical chance up.
It does stack, yeah. I mean,
yeah.
And there is a way, I think it's...
I wish I could see like base stats somewhere all the time. I don't know if you can.
You do. There is. I got to it last night.
Really?
I just don't remember where it is. I don't know. Maybe I don't have it at this exact moment.
Is it that room above the...
No, you can't get up there. That just goes right back into this.
Okay.
But there is a way to kind of see like what your current stats are for your sword tiles.
Yeah, because then it'd be easier to know like, well, should I go after my staffs for my swords or whatever, because I don't know what I've upgraded more. Like,
right.
You know?
I found in 10 million, I just ended up upgrading kind of one, then the other, then one, then the other, because that's how the pricing ended up working out.
Right.
So this is a power magic dungeon, I guess, which will have different stats associated with it as well. We want to open 3 chests.
Yeah.
And we want to defeat an enemy with a fireball spell, which, you know, the fireball spell comes up at random when you match crates, so it's not necessarily a given that you're going to get one of those every time.
And some of the modifiers will be like harder chests where you have to do 3 sets of keys instead of 2 or whatever.
Right, yeah. Matching shields gives me, protection against damage while the shield is up. Matching the resources give you resources that you will use to upgrade stuff later. Yeah, swords are physical damage, staves are magic damage, and it's like that part of it I feel is pretty straightforward and very easy to understand.
You know, I know the power symbol is supposed to be like some weird looking bicep, but I can't unsee like a lumpy, silly putty 4.
Yeah, totally. It just looks like a number 4.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm matching number 4s, and I don't quite understand why.
Yeah. Bicep's not supposed to have that bottom part. It's like they haven't even seen a picture of Scott Steiner.
Yeah, well. Okay.
This game has one of those extremely frustrating things to where it's like, because it's so time-based, you have to be quick with everything. And it's terrible when you're just staring at the screen looking for anything to match. Like, I just need
what am I doing?
Yeah, anything that'll attack. Any sword, any staff, and you just don't see anything, and then you can't even find anything beyond that.
Yeah, definitely have some moments where you just totally freeze up.
Yeah.
For sure.
It also is so good at that, like, you know, just one more run feeling.
Yeah.
Where it's like, I woke up this morning in bed and I was like, you know what, I'll play 1 or 2 of these games, and then of course I wound up playing like 15 of them.
Yeah. So I have almost enough, I think, for another upgrade, but I didn't get anything out of that run, per se, other than more gold, so...
Pretty good music here, too.
Yep. Good music, good presentation. You've been playing it mostly on your phone?
100% on my phone.
Yeah? How you been liking it there?
I love it. Because I'm not a big phone gamer at all. Like, I mainly just like games like this where I can pick it up, and if I want to, I can just play for, you know, if I have 45 seconds to burn, or I can sit down and I can play it for a half hour, you know. And this is definitely one of those games. So, yeah, this fits in with how I play mobile games. And yeah, I'm typically not a big fan of. Like, is there a name for this art style where it's just super minimalist pixels? Like Super Brothers has that, and Westerado has it, where it's like your whole head is like 6 pixels.
I think it's just, it's like kind of going for a retro look in a lot of ways, but not necessarily like there, fireball.
There we go.
Got him. Good. Okay, so that's a quest complete.
Is it like a PC thing or something though? Because like I played when I hear pixel art, I think NES pixels, and no, I don't think of any NES characters looking like this stuff.
Oh yeah, no, I don't think they're necessarily like trying to emulate an exact console's look. They're just kind of going for a general retro aesthetic.
Okay.
Which when done well, I'm fine with.
Yeah.
Rich chests.
I thought recently Axiom Verge did a great job of that kind of retro look.
Well, I think that in that case they're going for something a little more evocative of something specific as opposed to
it worked.
Kind of just a more modern pixel art look.
Yeah. Oh, that's the defense girl, isn't it?
No, that's for staff upgrades.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah, you eventually have someone that can upgrade the shield stuff. You get the Andre the Giant dude for recruiting system.
You recruit monsters. So these monsters I've been occasionally capturing out of crates. You can then pay some of your upgrade stuff to kind of summon them. They'll be on your boat, and then it'll be like, now you have like, you get 25% more out of food.
And I assume that all stacks? Because I've got like 7 or 8 creatures just running around my boat, and I assume they're all activated or whatever.
This game is absolutely all about kind of you just getting more power, more power, more power. So
okay, cool.
Minimum damage plus, maximum damage plus, but this is 2 pluses, a critical chance. I mean, I'll eventually do both. That's the thing is, you'll want to do as much as possible, but I could just not tap. We could sit here forever. So this is what I'm talking about. Like, it's not immediately obvious that it's like, oh, I'm okay. Yeah, whereas on the phone, it's pretty damn obvious. It's I don't know necessarily think that this works great on the PC version of the game specifically because you're just like, oh, like just tapping things out like that. It doesn't. Yeah. I don't know. It's not great. Your boat's bigger. You got a new floor. Yep. Rich chests contain extra loot. Spells do more damage in a power magic dungeon. All right, thanks. So we completed at least one of those quests, right? You got the fireball one. Okay, so yeah, we did not open 3 chests, and now I can match 5 in a row. And so you see what you'll get here. I'll get a chest that'll contain gold and one of these actually, one of these upgrade points, one of this upgrade resource here, diamonds or whatever it is. I don't know. Ashes or I don't know what that is. Pile of something. And then here I'll get a crate that has a monster in it. So let's go back in, try to match 5 in a row, try to unlock 3 chests. I kind of hope it just keeps getting more and more ridiculous because I'm at the point now my boat is like several stories tall and there's just a bunch of weird monsters running around on it. Like I hope it just gets silly to where your boat's like 40 stories tall and it's just completely like Noah's Ark animals and monsters. Well, I think there's an achievement in this version of the game for like having 2 of every animal. Oh, so, really? Okay. So I think that's specifically. I think you're going to get what you're looking for there. Cool. I think that's kind of the idea. That's good to me. Let's see here. I get 5 in a row. I'm trying to keep my eyes out for that. Yeah, between this and Mario Puzzle and Dragons, it's been a good last month or so for me with like my type of puzzle games. Yep. Because normal match 3 stuff doesn't really appeal to me. Like I never really play much Bejeweled and stuff. Like I recognize they're well made, but they're kind of boring to me. Yeah, and also like like the more stock stuff like Bejeweled, there have been a billion of those. Yeah. And like I've played a lot of Bejeweled at one point. Like I don't necessarily want like that kind of standard match 3 anymore. It has to be something more. Yeah, like the whole boat building thing here, the whole team building thing in Mario Puzzle and Dragons, like, those are really hitting on what I like about these type of games. Yeah. So I assume it just repeats the past couple quests that you picked if you do run again, right? Yeah. Oh, they're on the left there, yeah. Yeah. God, I want to see a 5 match for you. I mean, when it happens, it happens. It's the sort of thing that I'm not necessarily playing this to like try to make that happen in most cases. Just as someone with no control right now, I'm just kind of like staring at the board, trying to think of something you can do. Yeah. And at some point, even though you're not matching for a chest, you just got to get those keys off the board so you can get something else going. I try to have trouble with the crates. Like I'll let them pile up because my eye doesn't get drawn to them as much. Yeah, they fade into the background, and that's sometimes tricky. Same with some of the upgrade resource stuff. Like I don't always see it as well. Yeah, those crates are the only thing. Here's my 5 in a row. Oh, nice.
The crates are the only thing that don't have like a very clear central icon, so I think my eye just doesn't catch that. Like everything else, like shield, sword,
right,
lumpy 4, like right there. Yeah, it seems like every area seems to have like 2 segments, basically, from what I've seen.
I mean, I think you can kind of run forever, but yeah, if you go long enough, it'll eventually be like, now you're in jail 2, or now you're in thickets 2, and it'll be harder, and they roll another modifier onto the run at that point too.
And then, like usually, like you bring up anchor when you go back to the main menu and you move on to the next area.
Yeah. Ah.
I do like how at the beginning they're like, "Oh, you won," and your guy's like, "Huh? What?" It's like, "Oh no, you can't lose in this game. You can only win."
Yeah, I mean, it says you win every time you lose.
Yeah,
feels good. Pretty good. So here's another example like this.
I like that one on phone for some reason. Feels good.
I think on a phone like that stuff makes some sense, but
yeah,
like here where I'm just like dragging it with a mouse like that, it's a little weird.
You got a snake on your boat.
All right.
An asp.
Cool snake.
Not what those are called.
Let's see. Okay, so I don't have enough gold, but now I have one of these because these come out of chests. So I'm gonna actually save my money here and eventually
good call.
Go that route with it and not spend anything here. But I can,
Staff upgrade.
Or I
nope.
could go that way with it. I mean, I could do critical strikes do 25% more damage. That'll be great. That'll be great to have.
Yep.
But let's see what our options here. What our next quests are here. Okay, defeat a swarm before it deals any damage. I did this one at home. This seemed like it was going to be way harder, and then the first time I tried it, it happened, and I was like, oh, they're vulnerable to fire. So,
yeah, which is that just any spell, I assume, or is it fireball?
Fireball, I think.
So like spell damage.
Spell is just a generic magic, I think.
Okay.
So we're also getting more monsters and gym dungeon. So I think there's more physical damage in a gym dungeon.
On your end, like I think your power. I would imagine
it's
that
not
green.
red, so I think it's
green must mean it's a good thing for you.
Yeah.
So I'm sure your swords do more, or maybe you're getting more for power for the 4 bicep things. Yeah, on some of the hard dungeon ones, like those modifiers do kind of kick your ass pretty quick.
Yeah, definitely. It's happening. I froze up. God damn it.
It's the worst feeling.
Ah!
It's absolutely terrible. There you go. Might be too late.
That was terrible. Yeah.
What is that spot below your little lumpy ash pile?
What?
Question mark.
Oh, I assume, I don't know. Like, it's just a bunch of question marks, so.
Yeah, because like the interface is different on the phone, and I don't have anything like that.
Oh, huh, weird.
Yeah, just list the numbers and the stats up across the top of the screen, but there's no like question mark box. 4 brains over there. I like how if you get to 4 or more keys, it just doubles them up.
Yeah.
Get the fireball for a swarm.
That's what I try to do here.
Find one.
Just match the shit out of some shit.
Might have to pull the trigger on that fireball. Lower right, you got 3 stabs. Or just fuck up the fire, yeah. Watch, it's gonna be a swarm next.
Also, you can move while things are matching.
I like that.
I don't think you could do in 10 million.
I like that a lot.
Also, these never registered to me that those are brains.
Okay. Swarm, fuck it up! It did damage.
Okay.
Yeah. What did you think they were, the brain things?
I don't know. It's just like, it's a rock.
For thought?
I just never, like it only says it's thought in that one spot in the tutorial. So I did it.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. Because I probably had a shield up.
Oh, so it didn't actually, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Cool. What'd you get? Hey, it's the swarm. You got a bunch of bugs.
Great. And this is our gym man.
Oh, yeah. It's Andre.
Sounds good. We'll go see Livingstone. and recruit a crew.
Weird system.
I must build a boat.
I do like how it keeps telling you that. Yeah, so it's like you can only recruit ones you've captured?
Yes. So once you've captured them, you have the ability to purchase them, and you purchase them with, you know, with these items here. So I have enough to get this asp. Pitchers. Little dudes. Team Ancient.
Fixers.
Maybe we should get this bug.
Get the swarm?
Get the swarm. Let's see what the swarm
Get
does.
it. A bunch of bugs.
Hey, let's have a bunch of bugs on our boat.
They're just termites. They're just going to eat your shit.
Okay, so more time with traps. We haven't seen any traps yet, but traps are a pain in the ass.
Yeah. You can get that?
Yeah. 10% gold found. Great.
Nice. That'll be
more
helpful.
gold. That's good. Did we get anything else? No.
Good.
Okay, but we can. We do have enough to get that high-end sword upgrade here.
Yeah.
So minimum. Yeah, that's critical chance plus plus plus. That's all good.
That'll be great. You're going to be like 8 to 11 damage after this? Oh, 10, 13. Jeez.
1.3 crit chance. Okay.
Nice. Nothing that cheap.
192, and then yeah, nothing that cheap probably on the staff either. Yeah, that's 100 minimum. So
Yeah, you won't be able to get anything.
yeah. Dungeons with more monsters have significantly more monsters.
Ah.
Twice
Yep,
as much
okay.
power for matching in a
Yep.
gym dungeon. Okay, that makes sense. Let's go see what the. I think we're gonna move on here. I think yeah, we've completed all the quests here,
Sail down the river.
and we can run here more if we wanted to.
You can't?
I think you. Well, oh, maybe
I don't
it's
think
grayed
you
out. Maybe
can.
it's grayed out.
Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
it is grayed out. I'll move on to the next area here.
Yeah, see, like you didn't
so
spend
it's cumulative.
Yeah,
then.
yeah.
Okay, I see.
And I just wonder if this is the only map, because if that's the case, this seems short. And it hasn't really gone into what the mass of
So
the
I
East Wind
mean,
and-
I haven't seen too much past this point, but my understanding is that there's way more stuff in this game later on.
Okay, good.
Like that happens. So
Okay.
yeah.
Good. I'm excited to see that.
I think there'll be plenty more to see. Let's do a jail run here and then wrap it up. Collect 20 power. Find the hammer horn.
Oh, that's what that is. Yeah, you know what? Actually, I do have that on the phone. That's what that question mark thing is.
Oh.
Have you gotten the hammer horn?
I have.
Okay, yeah, that's what that is.
Okay, and here will be our first trap also. So trap, yeah, it flies in on you. So you have to pay attention even more up here to kind of see a trap coming in. And if I match a key there, then it disables the trap.
It sucks. Some of them will like freeze you and stuff. And you have to match like X amount of things to even do anything.
Yes, traps are a hassle. Don't.
Yeah. Drop everything and get rid of those traps if you see one. There you go. It is frustrating watching because, like, even if I see like an awesome move, it's really hard to.
Yeah, like
say that.
there's one right there. It's like, that doesn't help me at all.
Yeah. Row 7, row column 3. There's a 4.
Just don't even.
Okay. Yeah.
It's not gonna.
It can't help you. Tomato.
So see, when you eat the food, it kind of pushes you out a little bit, you know, to kind of prevent death, which is kind of a weird eat food to move forward sort of thing. There's the hammer horn in that crate there.
Gotta kill this knight first.
Yeah. That's not good. Oh, yeah, okay.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah.
No.
Hey, it happens. All right, well, that's, I mean, we have a boat. I think we
That's
won.
a boat,
I
yeah.
think technically we won. We built a boat.
You did?
Maybe maybe they should have called it "You must build a bigger boat," but
That might be more accurate.
'cause you start with a boat. I didn't actually have to build a boat. I had a boat.
I do like how you constantly somersault out of bed and sprint.
Yeah, that is pretty great.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this game is awesome. I really like
Yep.
10 million a lot, and you know, I haven't played through a handful of hours of this. I like it a bunch. So yeah, it's out now across the board. If you got phone, I think it's on Android as well. I know it's on iOS. It's on like PC and Mac. Might be on Linux through Steam as well. But yeah, it's up on Steam. Somewhere between $3 and $5, depending on which version you're looking for, and if the launch pricing is in place or not when you watch this. But yeah, give it a look. It's cool.
Yes.
See ya.
So yeah.